Hey guys, welcome back to Hypertora. I've got my Tokyo treat here. I believe this is for July. I know what you're thinking. I've only just had another Tokyo treat box unboxing just done, which was a week or maybe 2 weeks ago. That was because when they were moving my payments, they moved it to halfway through the month, and now my payments are at the beginning of the month. So I'm hoping this means that this is the right box, not a duplicate. So hopefully this is the July box. It's arrived nice and early. So we're actually now getting these a week before the end of the month instead of on the month that they're for, which will be quite good. But let's open this up and see what's inside. I have no clue what's meant to be in this box. I haven't actually looked up anything that was in here. I haven't sort of read or looked at the emails since last month's Sakura Cola. So it's definitely a July box. We got a nice leaflet here and it says July. So it's really nice to be getting these really early now. This box, if I was still on the old payment method, they would have taken my payment on the last day of the month, and then I wouldn't have seen this until the very end of the month, if not the following month from that. So you've got your little booklet as usual, Japanese style, so you read it from the back instead of the front. And I'm going to have this open as usual, just because I can't read Japanese on half of these things. But yeah, this is something that did pop up on Facebook, so this is something I did sort of see, but I forgot about. So to start off with, we have these potato chips. I believe they're sort of milk flavoured potato chips. So yeah, so milk flavoured potato chips. That's something different and unusual. I suppose this kind of thing is a good example of the weird things you can get in Japan, and it's hopefully a nice example as well. So that's a good start. What we got here? We've got some heart-shaped strawberry flavoured things. I'm not sure if they're biscuits. So, according to the leaflet, if I can find them, they are Coco Tama snacks. So that's an animation snack. It's a crispy milk and strawberry biscuits. Cool. So they are biscuits. We seem to have some of these sweets you do get from Japan have a kind of sticker or trading card with them. I think they tend to be stickers, but let's see what we've got. Now, I haven't actually watched this anime, so I won't know what the characters are. Yeah, so we have a little sticker. Yeah, I usually end up putting these on my fridge. They're pretty nice. Well, we got a nice Dragon Ball Z thing. We seem to have another card on the back of this as well. So we got a Dragon Ball Z. I think they're like the caramel corns. So you can see it's corn there. So it's a rich and crispy snack that has the right amount of flavour to make it irresistible. So creamy and buttery cheese taste. So they look like the same kind of thing as the caramel corns, but it's cheese and butter that might make it taste a little bit, I'd say popcorn, but they're cheesy, so that's going to be a little bit different, I think. And we got a card on the back. I don't know if I can actually get into this. I really need scissors for this kind of thing. That's pretty cool. So we have a it's all in Japanese, but that's what you'd expect from a Japanese box. We've got a playing card here for, I think that's Goku. It's been a very long time since I've watched Dragon Ball Z. But yeah. I think we've had something similar to this in one of the boxes before. It's a little chocolate snack in the shape of a kitty cat. There, so that's always good. Always love the chocolate. Japanese chocolate is amazing. We have what look like some shrimp flavoured savoury snacks. Yeah, so it's shrimp crackers. That's pretty funky. Wow, these are really soft. Now, I've had something similar to this in one of the boxes. They were kind of gummy or hard things and ramune flavoured, but these might actually be mochi. This sort of shows the outer and the kind of gooey centre, and the way how soft they are makes me think they might be some proper mushy things. So it says cannabis gummy. So sweet milk flavoured. Oh, so, and the pocket of yogurt on the inside. So they're going to be interesting. I'll probably try them on the video. We got some nice Pokemon style candy. So I always love the Pokemon things, and they're gummies as well. I can feel that. So these are my favourite things. I love the gummies. I love something to chew on rather than the savoury stuff. This looks like it's melted. It feels like it's melted to the packet on the journey. But it's some sort of chocolate bar with. It says a Black Thunder Gold. So it's a chocolate bar from Japan. So that's pretty interesting. We got some Pocky, so we got some Brazilian orange Pocky, so that's pretty cool. And then we got some Thomas the Tank Engine Pocky. That's hilarious. I didn't think Thomas the Tank Engine reached as far as Japan, but that is something I haven't watched since being a little kid. And these are going to be pretty funky. So we have some more Thomas the Tank Engine. We have some, I think these are grape flavoured. They feel like they should be gum. Yeah, Thomas and Friends chewing candy. So that's going to be a nice grape flavour. We have, this looks like it's a grape, apple, peach and orange. I'm trying to, are these Ramoon candies? Oh, there we go. So they're going to be sort of soda flavoured candies. They're normally hard. They're not gummy. They're the kinds of thing you can suck in your mouth or chew in there. That kind of powder stuff that they push into tablets. Wow, this must be our drink. It feels really soft on the inside. So this is a peach drink. I've had something similar, I think, a kind of Chinese version, but from my local shop. So that's going to be pretty cool. And I have a feeling you can't save that for later. It's going to be a tear off a drink job. But I love how that's in a kind of Coca-Cola shaped bottle. There, that won't stand up. This is very similar to last month's Smarty style packaging. It looks like you've got pills here. They are fortune-telling chocolate pills. It says, feeling under the weather, take a dose of these delicious, colourful chocolate pills made from creamy milk chocolate. This yummy treat will make you feel a whole lot better. So yeah, don't forget to check your fortune when you pop out the candies. I probably wouldn't know how to read the fortune, unfortunately. I wonder, it'd be nice if they put a guide in here maybe. Oh, they do have a guide. So there's a little guide in here as well for telling you fortune based on what's in there. Got 2 items left. So we have, this looks like it's a DIY kit. It says, I think there's another Mochi kit. So where you mix stuff in the middle. So yeah, soybean flavoured Mochi rice cake. Do it yourself. So that'd be reasonably interesting. I don't know how this would turn out. The Mochi kits we've had with the DIY candies before are when you rehydrate the tablets and then you go to put whatever you're putting on top of them, the Mochi is too wet, especially for chocolate, it just slides off. So I'm hoping this will be better. And it looks like we've got another DIY, and this is hilarious. This is a very good example of Japanese. It also seems to have different themes on the front for different countries, for China and America and France. So we got another DIY candy here for, it's a toilet DIY candy. So you can assemble your own toilet and decorate it with fun stickers. And the candy comes in a sweet soda and cola flavoured, which you can turn into an interesting foamy sweet drink by bubbling out of the toilet bowl. So it looks like you sort of make the toilet, I think it's a kind of plastic toilet, and then you can put your sweet in it, add water to the sort of cistern, and it'll foam up in the centre there, and you can sort of eat it or suck it out with a straw. So that looks pretty cool. So that's the whole of the box. I'm really happy to have got this so early in the month, or before it's even July yet. So we got our usual DIY instructions on here. And if you're lucky enough, sometimes you might win the lucky treat, which has all sorts of things in it. you get entered to this just by being a subscriber, and it has not just candy in it. They put a lot of anime stuff in here and Japanese things, figurines. So I think if I was to win that, I'd be probably most excited over the figurines. But yeah, so that's that box. Let's just put that up there. I'm trying to think what to try today. I'm thinking, what did I say? It'd be interesting to try some of these. Pocky I've already had before, although it's a different flavour. I don't want to open the crisps because I don't want to eat them all at once. I think there's Ramoon. So there may be the chewing candy for... I think I'll give these 3 a try today. Normally I open these. I'll try this as well, maybe. I won't be able to reseal it, but we'll try this first. So this is our kind of yogurty, milk flavoured chewy gummies. Yeah, it certainly tastes milky. Oh, not taste. It smells milky. And you got a kind of nice gummy there. They've got a little gooey-ish centre. They're not quite as liquid as I thought they would be from the packaging. That's a really pleasant flavour. It's quite nice and soft, milky. I suppose it's a bit like if you ever had those milk, it's plain white milk cola bottles from Pick and Mix as a kid. Now, if we can get into this, would be pretty cool. Alright, so do I pull this out? Or is it a twist? I think you can twist this. Well, these are some pretty big tablets, so you've got different characters on them as well. Let's put that one back in there. Yeah, that twists. So I'm assuming this is possibly going to be great. They're quite nice. You definitely get the soda flavour from them. So I'm not sure if this is going to be kind of chewable gummy that I can eat, or if it's going to be like, I think it's going to be chewing gum. It's actually strips. So I think this is actually chewing gum. And you've got different things on the different packaging, different Thomas the Tank Engine graphics. So yeah, this is definitely going to be chewing gum. And it's great flavoured. Definitely chewing gum, although at this stage it feels like you can swallow it almost. It's just not chewing gum. That's not chewy enough to be chewing gum. I think that's something you can actually swallow afterwards. So it's pretty nice. The only reason I swallow that is because I know I've had candy like similar to this before, which it feels like chewing gum, and you end up chewing it, and it starts to feel like chewing gum, but it never gets that kind of gummy thing you get with chewing gum, where you just can't get it chewing enough to want to swallow it. So this is going to be our peach drink. I'm not entirely sure if I can actually open this. Oh, I'm going to show if I get it all over the table. So I might be able to twist the rest of this off. I highly recommend scissors if you're going to do this. You get the peach flavour to it. It's quite watery. It's not as strong as I thought it was going to be, but it's pretty good. It's a bit like a peach water. in there. So yeah, I'd recommend it. It's pretty good. It's nicer than just plain water. See, now I've done this on camera, I have to finish it because I can't close it. There we go. So that was nice. It was pretty refreshing compared to some fizzy drinks. They're not as refreshing as they could be. Because that's I think mostly water and then some peach flavouring. That's pretty nice, pretty refreshing. There. But that's it for the box. I'm going to leave the rest of this. I'm not going to sort of bother opening all this up because there's a lot of sugar in here. I don't want a sugar high. I know I normally say that. There's a lot of stuff and a lot of this I can't really seal, so I don't want to eat it all at once. But thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like my video down below. Please subscribe down below as well. Comment what was your favourite item from this box. Do you think these milk chips will be rather weird, or have you tried something like this before? Are they good? I'll see you guys next time.